Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Late on that fastball.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
No, inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's inside.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranges back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
The 0-1. Runner on the go in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt. Volpe on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. upstairs.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Stays alive. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 3, Byron Buxton.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Willy Adames stands in. And Adames swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 13.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In the dirt. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And now 3-1. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
I count this ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Grounds one to short. Adames in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one at triple digits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting eight, the second.
Now it's going to be Warming Bernabel. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that's down and away. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Up the middle. What a stop to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now coming into
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. At the plate, Gil Hodges. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. Digging in, Byron Buxton. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
the batter, number 2.
So up next, Willy Adames. Doubled in his first AB. A new pitcher in the game, Rob Nen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game. I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late on that fastball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to the opposite field. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Acuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. This one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Buxton puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 8-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Runner on the go. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was well outside. Definitely a bit of a defensive swing, but somehow he got the bat to it, and clearly his willingness to go the other way, that's what allowed him to find a knock.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. Caught in a rundown now. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third.
Ball inside.
That's inside. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. To the right side. Gets it to first.
Oh.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Beltran, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Going to count 1 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Clemens back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops into the glove Runner tags and goes to third. Here's the second baseman, warming Bernabel. He's 0 for 1.
Bernabel.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got
No
such a
balls,
good
2
sinker.
strikes.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to
Ball,
be
that
chasing
pitch is
stuff
up.
in the dirt.
Langoliers takes his lead at third with 1 away. Got him swinging. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate
Ball,
where this
that's
guy could
inside.
do some real damage.
And ball 4
that's
to
ball
a fourth. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Can't find
That's
it
it.
here.
Ball
That's
2.
6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. And that's
Ball, that's out.
outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
To third, Ramirez. Zips it to first.
out.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
And he deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter. Acuna runs.
Inside
Pitch
ball.
misses inside. They've got a
Safe.
and safe. It's a stolen base. And there's a hit. Acuna coming home. The tag out.
Right there. He's out.
Throw to second, not
He's
in
safe.
time. He's there easily. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Misses
Ball, that's
inside. And that is ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The shortstop
ball 2.
takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There you go.
Mullins checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Into the outfield, base hit. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside.
Ball,
now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls.
It might be time
2
to
strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
He's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And that one hops the wall. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missed.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, number 5.
Number 5. Now
Andrew Miller taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
hitting Francisco Lindor.
And
Yep,
another
that
ball.
went out.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Hey!
Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fought off foul. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Beltran, 1 for 3. Well struck right field, and no one can get there. Lindor around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ramirez in the box now, takes strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throw, picked it first, got him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score.
He beat it.
2
Safe.
runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now here is Junior Kemet, righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Jax.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. Mullins on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, now Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran. Now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a man aboard, Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Buxton sprinting after it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Oh, and a great stop to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Lindor in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's a double. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. They get the out on Acuna. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Munoz, 26 years old, And he's a native of Mexico. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Rip to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder.
So up next,
28,
Cedric Mullins. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Beltran going back, and he brings it into the warning track. Now here is Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Jacks back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one ripped. Mullins. Long run into the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay, safe, and that's his third hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying inside with his hands.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Mexico. All right, ready to go here. And now, warming Bernabel. And that misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
That's a ball. 2-0.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 2-0. Will Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal, and the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first, 2 away. Nice job behind the plate there. So now here's the DH, Cedric Mullins. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Smith on third. Duran at second with 2 gone. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Langoliers down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. And pitching in this game, Johan Santana.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Back here at Fenway. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Throws to second.
Wastes no time there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
He's safe.
No outs. Runner over at third. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And that is out of play. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Ripped on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Jose Ramirez.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is Springer. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. Here's George Springer to start it off. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Springer in his 11th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25,
and now warming Bernabel. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames. First pitch, and he just misses. McMahon at second with 2 down. Inside, just missed. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Ted Williams. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Back up the, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So digging in, Willy Adames. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-2. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Springer sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Bellinger.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and that. Back in Boston, top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings through that one. Griffey was an sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And a curve is down and in.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far.
Castro.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The changeup missing. And that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line
to first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And takes low for ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering is downstairs. Santana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when
Castro to second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tied up here in the early going.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Duran puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. Back now at Fenway, and now Cedric Mullins.
Now pitching, Justin Rosleski.
Center field. Duran settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive from his backside. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Boston, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. Skubal back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allow.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He powers that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 5-3. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castro makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Popped in the air, left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Junior.
First pitch misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now a chance for Kyle. Runner takes off. Late swing, foul to the left. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was absolute gas.
1-1.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a third time to third. That's a balk, and it scores a run.
Wow, that's one way to put a run on the board. I think he's even surprised how he ended up scoring on that play.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his.
Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And a payoff pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Warming Bernabel. This to third, Ramirez. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Willy Adames digs in now. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Inside, just missed. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count even 1-1. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. And here is Jose Ramirez.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Outside.
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Hard hit to third. McMahon fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. The batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-3. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Just
no, that's
missed.
Low. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Will Smith to the plate. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Out to short. Jumps, throws, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And now, Jarren Duran. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Popped up. Adames on his way over, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and here's the catcher, Shea Langeliers. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Jarren Duran. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. Inside.
Ball.
And the count is 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Did he go?
It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's downstairs and outside. Bellinger goes in the air, right side. Springer nabs it, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's George Springer. And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-2. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That clips the corner.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller on the pitch here. And here is Willy Adames. Fouled off down the right side. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he held up. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And George makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. Junior sizes this one up. Snags it for the 2nd out. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Jarren Duran now at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Misses off the plate.
That's a ball.
2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. The other way. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swung on, belted. Griffey drop step, ranges back. And it bangs off the monster. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. The throw to second is offline. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a foul out of play. Utley leads off second with one gone in the inning. And they'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On a line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that.
Bellinger goes. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Williams hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
And that one hammered. Durant going back on this one. And it hits off the monster. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
McMahon stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
In the air, center field. Durant moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Warming Bernabel.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.